We have all those stories ahead, but first tonight, breaking news. The federal agency Noaa Fisheries is preparing an emergency response to save one of our local endangered orcas. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jamie Tompkins.
And I'm David Rose. Over the last few weeks, we've showed you the plight of this endangered population, asking some hard questions of our elected officials. And tonight we've learned that Noaa is considering emergency action to help a 4-year-old orca named J50. Those monitoring the whale say she's starving and she might just have days to live. She also might have an infection near her blowhole. About an hour ago, we spoke with Noaa Fisheries, and the agency explained what it's planning. Right now, researchers are collecting samples from J50 as well as video and evaluating their options.
Now, the main option is to use live salmon to deliver emergency medication. Noaa notes it has a permit as part of the National Marine Mammal Health Program, but would need more details and approval to make this happen. Now, everything depends on weather, the whales, and the ability to collect more information. Lynn Berry with Noaa Fisheries emphasized that the agency cannot move forward without a permit from Washington, D.C.
Still, they are planning ahead. They're hoping for swift action, and that includes contact with the Lummi Nation to get the live Chinook salmon they need for the starving and sick J50 orca.
Now, all of this is happening as a different orca continues to grieve her dead baby calf, carrying it for days, refusing to let it go. Researchers say they have never seen anything like this. In 10 minutes, we're going to go in depth on this story with reaction from whale experts and some of you watching at home.
Well, it is a heartbreaking scene that has captured the world's attention. A grieving orca mom carrying her dead baby calf, refusing to let it go. Yeah,
today actually marks the 10th straight day of what researchers are calling her tour of grief. Whale researchers confirmed today the orca J35, known as Tahlequah, was carrying her dead calf near the opening of the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Researchers say they have never seen anything like this, and it is an image they won't forget anytime soon.
And as it's gone on, it's become less shocking. It's no less sad. And I think we're all just tired. Everyone who's been on the water with her, I think, is just tired and hopes that she will kind of let go soon.
The images and the reality of the endangered southern resident orca is not just affecting researchers. Many in the community are also reacting tonight and sharing their thoughts and feelings on this situation. Tonight, we want to share some of what many of you are saying at home and on social media with us.
We also want to show you the discoveries by whale experts who have been following this orca's movements very closely. AJ Janavel has reaction from the experts and others.
This video viewed, shared thousands of times. Hundreds of people like yourself have commented on our Facebook, letting us know how this is impacting them. Here's a few examples here right from our Facebook. Enough. You don't want to see any more? Looking away doesn't change the plight. Another one off of our Facebook. These are intelligent, conscious creatures. Again, one thing that you see constantly over and over again. Absolutely heartbreaking. I got a chance to speak to whale researchers today. They tell me this attention that we're seeing here, they hope turns into a focus on trying to save these animals. These haunting cries are believed to be from Tahlequah, the mother whale who for the last 10 days has carried her dead calf.
It's heartbreaking. It's really hard for us to watch.
Lynn Berry has kept a close eye on Tahlequah over the last week and a half. Berry is the recovery coordinator for endangered southern resident killer whales for Noaa Fisheries. She's worked with killer whales for the last 15 years and tells me this is a sight she's never seen.
Moms carry those animals around a little bit, but this is the longest I'm aware of for southern residents.
We're seeing it every day, and we're seeing grief happen, real, quantifiable grief happening. And it's dramatic.
Michael Harris is the former executive director of the Pacific Whale Watch Association. He says he spent years getting to know these whale pods and tells me we're losing them in our waters.
We are orca country. Without orcas, what are we?
Harris and Berry both say, as tragic as these images are to see, not just for our community, but across the world, this focus on these whales may be what's needed to bring a change.
The situation with this endangered population, there's only 75 whales right now. It's the lowest it's been in several decades.
But if people want to put their own emotions into this and make that leap, then yeah, it's time to leap.
Researchers tell us despite Tahlequah carrying her calf for the last 10 days, She appears to still be healthy. Back to you.